Here we have a 2019 Mercedes-Benz E400D 4MATIC AMG line Premium Plus. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 20-inch AMG multi-spoke alloy wheels, all in excellent condition, as you can see just there. Coming round to the front of the vehicle, the car itself is finished in an obsidian black exterior paintwork, which looks absolutely fantastic. We've got the Panoramic style grille at the front now of the blacked out Mercedes badging. Coming round to this corner, we've got our second 20-inch alloy wheel, again excellent condition. Coming up, we've got our colour-coded wing mirrors, and as you can see in the wing mirrors, we do have the cameras, which means we do have the 360-degree cameras on this vehicle as well. We've got the chrome door handles, black trim around the windows with the privacy glass for the rear passengers, panoramic glass roof on top as well, and there's a quick look at that interior whilst we're working our way around. We'll be going more in depth on that very shortly. We've then got our third alloy wheel, again excellent condition. Coming to the rear, we've got the E400D badging. We have got a power assisted tailgate, so you can simply press that and it'll open up for us like so. Great amount of space in there. We've got a storage net on the left, and then we can simply press that button and the boot will close for us like so. Now we do also have both front and rear parking sensors, and like I mentioned before, we do have the 360-degree cameras. Now coming around to this corner, you'll notice that the vehicle itself is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and there's a closer look at that last alloy wheel. Now going on to the interior next, as you can see we have got the half leather interior, and how fantastic do these seats look. We've got the contrasting stitching throughout, which looks superb. Fold down armrest in the middle. We've got the ISO fixed points within the seats there as well. AMG floor mats down below too. We've then got the vents in the centre. On the doors we've got this fantastic wooden trim supporting our premium Burmester sound system. We've then got our brushed metal handle, again plenty of leather with that contrasting stitching, and the electric window control as well. Now coming into the front here, we've got that same half leather interior, again with the contrasting stitching, and how fantastic do these seats look. Now these seats are actually heated as well as electrically adjustable with memory functions for both front passengers, as you can see just there. So it's incredibly easy to make the adjustments like so. Again, we've got that premium Burmester sound system, unlock and lock button, brushed metal handle, electric power folding wing mirrors with electric window controls and child lock for the rear, as well as a boot release just down there. Stepping inside, we've got our auto lights on our right. Now we'll start the vehicle up, foot on the brake. Just before we do, you'll notice that the vehicle has covered just over 40,000 miles, 40,400 miles, and we'll now start the vehicle up. We do have keyless entry and go, and as you'll soon see, we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard as well. There you go. Now as you can see, we have got the digital display, so we can actually change this and make customizationable options. So if we go down to design, you can see we can change from sport, classic, and what we were on originally is progressive, as well as changing the different views and what you actually want to see on here. A great feature on these cars. We've also got our facelift Mercedes-Benz steering wheel, which is also multifunctional, with different controls like volume control, speed limiter, cruise controls. We've got the touchpads on either side as well for controlling both screens. Paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of your gears. Now on the left here, you'll see you've also got the electrically adjustable steering wheel, which means getting comfortable in this vehicle is an absolute breeze. Coming into the middle, you've got your infotainment screen, so on here you'll find things like navigation. You've then got your radio, so DAB radio, as well as different forms of media connectivity. So if we go across just here to media sources, you'll see we've got things like Bluetooth, we've got our SD card and 2 USB ports just there as well. Coming across, we've then got our telephone connectivity, so we can make calls and listen to music from this vehicle from our phones. Now coming across, we've also got the light settings just here. So on here you'll find the ambient lighting, and this looks absolutely fantastic, and what a huge array of colours to choose from as well, as you can see just there. Now if I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see we've got our 360-degree cameras. We've got the top-down view just there, and then we can flick between these different views as well, like so. Now back into park. Oh, we do also have the active parking assist there as well. It's definitely worth mentioning. Now back down. We've then got our dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently. We've also got our shortcuts there with the Mercedes clock. Now coming down, we've got our different driving modes. So on here you'll find things like individual, sport plus, sport, comfort, and eco. Sorry, change that there so you can see. There we go. So as I mentioned before, you've got those different modes, and as you can see on the right there, they've all got different characteristics for driving, so you can pick which one best suits your driving style at the time. Coming down again, we've got the lovely wooden trim again that surrounds the entire vehicle. Two good sized cup holders. We've got a key slot and 12-volt connectivity with the additional storage space. Different driving modes, button for our parking sensors. We've then got our cameras as well as start stop technology, control wheel with touchpad, volume wheel, and a power button as well. Now moving down, we've then got our soft touch leather armrest, which does also double up as storage. You'll find two USB ports in there with the SD card slot, and then last but not least, we do have our panoramic glass roof, which we can close like so. And as you can see and hear, that all works exactly as you would expect. How fantastic does that look? Now we have also got the blind as well, should you wish to block out the sun for any reason, which just makes that an incredibly versatile feature. Now that is all from me on this video. The vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, a fresh service, fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. Thank you for watching. Video test drive of this Mercedes-Benz E400D. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the vehicle to keep with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. Now starting off, we have got both speed limiter and cruise control on the steering wheel just here. To activate cruise control, I'll simply push up and then press set, and we're now cruising at our current speed. Very easy to adjust the speed as well with that same trigger, and then to deactivate we can simply press cancel. Now we've then got our gear changes, so I'm currently in 7th gear, down to 6th, 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 6th, 5th, and 4th. And as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly as you would expect. Now it's an incredibly comfortable vehicle to drive around in this. We've got the half leather seats, which are fantastic, which are of course electrically adjustable with memory functions and also heated. And these seats in harmony with the electrically adjustable steering wheel, like I mentioned before, makes getting comfortable in this vehicle an absolute breeze. We've also got a good amount of performance in here with around, and of course with the ambient lighting as well at night time, this car looks absolutely fantastic. Now here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last year and a half as well. We are a 5-star dealership too. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online and check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now you can find us on social media as well. We are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, so make sure to follow us on any of those platforms to keep up to date with all the latest stock we get in and see what we get up to at RS Car Sales. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park where I'll perform an emergency brake and also demonstrate the reverse works as it should. So turning in just now, emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. Very sharp on the brakes just there, straight into reverse. Of course we've got our 360-degree cameras with the top-down view, all working exactly as you would expect. And then one last test for this Mercedes E400D, as we are about to go over a speed bump here, so listen out for any sounds. There we go, completely free from any knocks or bangs throughout this whole journey, which of course you would be listening out for if you were here with me today. Now this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you could work out. Obviously you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Appointments are welcome should you wish to come and view the vehicle in person. Part exchanges are also welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange, and if there is anything we have missed in either the online photos, the video walk around or this video test drive, again feel free to get in touch and one of the team would be more than happy to help you out. Now that's all from me on today's video. I hope you found this useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.